This is Minecraft Version Venture, a brand new series where in each episode I change versions, starting all the way back from InfDev to the latest release. How will I react to the old terrain? Will the challenges I face be difficult? Find out this time on Minecraft Version Venture. Hello everyone, my name is AJ and welcome to Version Venture. Now, a quick explanation about what this series is going to be is basically, as you can tell from the title, I'm starting in Minecraft InfDev. It's the first version on the current Minecraft launcher that has a full version of survival. So, what this series is going to be is I'm going to start at the InfDev version and make my way through updates each episode until 1.21. So let's just start. As you can see, I have no worlds. I've never played Minecraft InfDev or anything before beta 1.7. I played that once when Grian started his Evo series, which this is sort of based off of. If you guys want to go see the playlist to his playthrough of the Evo SMP that he started many years ago, I'll leave a link in the description. So let's just start in this, and I'm kind of excited for this because, like I said, I've never played this version, so it's going to be a very different experience. And one thing about these episodes is I'm going to be doing a challenge in each one in order to move on. It's not going to be just a time thing, how I would usually record for an hour or so, and then that'd be that. So, what I decided is I'm going to do some sort of challenge in each one, that way I can actually move on. It doesn't matter how long the video gets, I just have to complete the challenge in the video in order to move on to the next video in the next version. There is technically a version of InDev, the version type before InfDev, that has survival support, but it is not available on the launcher, nor are the survival tests that they did before that. But that's not on the current Minecraft launcher, so that's why I'm not doing those versions, and I'm starting with InfDev. I was going to originally start this series in Alpha 1.0, but after learning that InfDev had full survival support, I decided to go for that. But Alpha has 3 versions, which is Alpha 1.0, 1.1, and 1.2. Beta has 9, Beta 1.0 through Beta 1.8, and then obviously the full release will have 22 updates from 1.0 to 1.21. So if you guys have any ideas for challenges you guys want to see, be sure to put in the comments below, and I'll pick a few out, and whenever that episode comes out, I'll go through every video, kind of seeing what everyone said, and I'll pick out a couple. I'll make sure to give you guys credit for the idea, put the comment in the video, and then whatever that version is, I'll be doing that challenge. But for this first one, I couldn't really think of anything because this is such an old update that I've never played. I decided to ask ChatGPT before I started recording, and it said I had to build a tower. I'll put the image on screen. You can pause the screen if you need to read the full chat, but basically what it says is I have to make a tower to the sky limit, which I believe in this version isn't actually 256. If I remember correctly from what I did do some research on this update just to see what came out in InfDev, if what was available, really. And if I remember correctly, it said that the height limit was 128, but I have no way of accessing the debug menu, because that isn't out yet at this time. So I'm pretty much just gonna have to go until I hit the sky. But what I want to do is actually make like a dirt tower or something, so I know how tall it is, how far I have to go. I need to collect a lot of materials. I have to come up with a design. I haven't done anything in a creative world. I'm pretty much going to be winging it for this entire series. I'm not going to go into a creative world, not going to use Lightmatica for any recent versions. I'm going to totally be winging it. Doesn't matter what the challenge is. The only real exception is I kind of know going into most of the updates after 1.8. I kind of have an idea of what I need to do certain challenges. I don't know what the challenges are, but whatever they may be, I should know what I need to do. It all just depends on what the challenge is. If it's something obscure that I have no idea what it is, I'll probably have to look it up just to see, okay, what is this? Looks like it's day. Just been mining away, not really paying attention. Hopefully it's not too far into the day. But I'm gonna get a little bit more stone, and then we can see how far up we have to go. Because I think I should have about 2 stacks of dirt and maybe some gravel. I have a stack and a half of dirt, so I'll complete that stack, and then we'll see how far we need to go. Okay. Now that we got that, gotta decide where I want to build this thing. Because this is going to act as my base. But I will kind of want to be near some water so I can jump down. I forgot about that. What the... They must have changed this fairly soon, because I remember seeing videos with this sort of thing, but not as the player, as like the old human entity that was in like the old cave game versions. Kind of liking this area. Maybe if I clear out some trees, I can kind of put it here. I think will actually look kind of nice. I need to figure out where exactly it's going to go, how tall I need to go, and the design. Because like I said, I haven't thought about the design at all. Even after hitting record, I still have no idea. I have a basic idea, kind of like an old wizard's tower, but like, you know, super tall. But that's really the extent of my idea. But I think slotting it here will work pretty nicely. I want to fill this in, though, so I need to get some more dirt. Alright, now that I got the 2 stacks, and this area is looking a lot cleaner, except for that little chunk there, but not going to worry about that just yet, because it's kind of out of the way. But let's see how far up we have to go. But I need to make sure it's kind of a bit out of the way, so as to not interrupt the tower area, which I think is going to slot pretty nicely here. I don't know if I'm going to make it a circle. Maybe, maybe not. But, yeah. Okay, so that's it. That's the limit. I didn't even use the stack. Okay, then. So now I just gotta jump down and hope we land in the water. There we go. Huh, okay, it's day now. Got my hotbar kind of organized a little bit. Although I don't really need the dirt anymore, so I can probably leave that out. But I could use it as, like, scaffolding, pretty much. I'm just gonna leave that there for now, in case it... Well, when it turns night again. Okay, so... how do we want to do this? I probably want to make... Ah, there's my crafting table. I say I probably wanted to make a shovel, so I can actually dig the ground, but I need to make some sticks. There we go. I went a little digging spree. Said I was just going to fill this in, but ended up digging out the entire floor. Now I'm thinking of using the stone slabs as a floor, so I'm going to have to make some more, because there's no chance that 30's going to do it. As you can tell, I already have over a stack of dirt, so I'm going to need to make some more. I don't know exactly how much more, but I'm gonna hope that this is enough. Ah, right. Well, that's unfortunate. I can do that, but then I'll end up using double my stone, because I can't put slabs. I can't do upside down slabs. Not for a long while. That's not until... pretty sure it's like midway through beta. So... in that case... I have an idea. Oh yeah, this is a furnace. There we go. You can see it's kind of... some better. I was thinking about using the cobblestone, but I didn't want it to blend in with the walls. So... that's why I smelted some stone, and I thought I was one short because that pesky sheep got in my way, so I misplaced one. And Silk Touch doesn't exist for many updates, so I thought I would have to smelt another one. And if I didn't have the furnace as one of them, I would have. But I got lucky with this being the stone instead of these two. So, went with a little checkerboard pattern. I think it looks kind of nice. But now, with that, we have to work on the walls. This is going to be a very lengthy process. So, start by, kind of getting some supports in, figuring out what is going to go where. Because we only, well, I say only, we have to get all the way up there to that top block, which isn't that far. Also, the clouds look really weird in this version. I don't know why. They just look really weird. Am I the only one that sees that? Let me know. Finally, I can get some food. Oh, I forgot in this old version. Yeah, the food doesn't stack. Look at this. So every time I need to eat something, I have to... they don't stack, so it just covers my inventory. Alright, I need some... I don't think I'm gonna use those. I might. But maybe, maybe not. I don't know. What I am gonna use a lot of is wood, so... I'm gonna make a bunch of planks. There's no slabs or stairs, unfortunately, or fences, so I'm only limited to the blocks. So, gotta come up with some design here. Kind of just thinking it while I talk. Why I haven't actually built it yet. Well, I should get some of this food smelting, so I have something ready. I think I'm gonna add some stone in this bottom layer. Definitely in these parts. I don't know about the center yet. I might make those wood. At least the front one, that way I can have a door. Which reminds me, I should make a door. Okay, so it's daytime and I'm almost dead. Because of those skeletons and... not creepers, spiders. And you don't drop anything in this version. Not till... is it 1.7 or 1.8? Full release. That mutton was added. Not sure. I can't even remember what 1.7's update is. I know 1.8 is the Bountiful update, which added all the Prismarine and stuff. The Ocean Monument. But 1.7, I got no idea. I think it had something to do with, like, crops and farming, the Harvestry update or something like that. I honestly have no idea. Okay. So, now that I'm almost at full health, we can get back to building this, and I decided that I think I will... Where's my crafting table? Right, it's over here. I need an axe. I'm gonna replace these side ones. Nope, not wood. Need a stone axe. There we go. I don't need wool at all, I don't think. I'm gonna replace these with wood, and then above the door, I will also add... I'll add the wood and the stripe there. But we got this sort of frame looking out. Looking good. So now we can get to building it. Although, as I say that, I don't have any sand for windows. But I'm not going to collect those just yet. I'll leave spots for the windows to go, though. So, let's get building. So I severely underestimated the amount of blocks I needed for this project. So I'm having to get more, and this is how far I've gotten. It looks nothing like a tower right now, and it definitely looks like a build from 2010, when this version came out. So now I'm having to get a lot more. I don't even think this is going to be enough. Also, I got some more food and cooked it, and I got some iron. But I don't even have 4 stacks of cobble. That's not going to be enough to get all the way up there. I really don't think it is. And I need a bunch more wood, because as you can tell from the frame, I'm wanting to keep that going. But also, it's going to be more wood as it goes up. I just added that layer of cobblestone to give it a bit of a transition between the little roof design there and then the rest of the tower. I'll probably do a couple layers of that, and then the rest will be wood, with maybe a layer of logs as the sort of midpoint between them. Alright, now that I've got the wood that I forgot down there, you know, quite a long fall. So, now that I've got it, I think I have 4 blocks left. So I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. But this is it. Okay, so it's 2 left after this, which is perfect for the final one. And yep, I can't place anything on top, not even a torch. But I will put some up here as it's definitely a mob trap. But it's not quite done yet, as while I was finishing the roof, I got some glass smelting. So we can fill in the windows, leaving it with just the last block on this build, as I'm not touching the inside this time. We'll worry about that later. There we go. It's done. I can get out of here, and it's complete. So yeah, that's the tower. It doesn't look great, and I hate that it's turning night right now as I'm going to show this off. But it doesn't look bad. Okay, it looks kind of bad, but considering the blocks I'm limited to, I think I did pretty well. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. So yeah, this is 4 hours worth of work, in case you guys were wondering. And that is including the time I've spent inside the little hole over there, getting back from spawn in this little hole during nighttime. But yeah, like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and be sure to give me some suggestions for challenges that you guys want to see in later episodes. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you did, and let me know what your favorite part was, and let me know how you enjoyed this episode. And as always, have a merry old day. Goodbye.